Hey everyone, Taylor of the Tech&Gaming station and CinemaAwesome.com, and today I will be live streaming an old classic computer game to about 4:50 p.m. Central Time, and that game is the Panther Passport to Peril, which is an old game that I have known since I was very young. Let's get started. And here we go, let the game begin. Hey look, it's the inspector!
Thank you for coming. It's a very important assignment. I called my most important Panther. Would you like an important beverage? I won't lie to you, Panther. This mission could involve danger.
Dangerous danger?
Quite possibly. There's no glory in this mission, Panther. The work will require work. The hours will each be at least an hour long. The nights will be dark.
I'm not afraid of the dark, Inspector. I thought you knew that.
You'll be dealing with some of the most influential individuals in politics and world affairs. None of them over 11.
What was that last part?
They are young. Very young. They are children, but not just any children. Some are the sons and daughters of diplomats and prime ministers. Others are political activists, environmentalists, humanitarians, or simply very, very cute. But they all share one thing in common.
Yeah? What's that?
They are smart. Very, very smart.
You don't say.
I believe the children are the future. Teach them well and let them lead the way.
What a unique perspective.
These children are at high risk for acts of terrorism. Your mission is to watch over them, protect them, see them home safely.
Babysit.
Baby, nothing! This is as much about foreign relations as it is about summer camp.
Summer camp? You're sending me to a summer camp?
Not just any summer camp, you oblivious gargoyle. Camp Chiliwawa!
Chili hoo-wah?
Wawa! Wawa!
Don't get so upset, Inspector.
If anything goes wrong, if the children are the least bit unhappy,
Their influential parents will go nutso.
their countries will be outraged.
World peace down the drain.
Oh, it could fuel the next world war, for crying out loud.
There's not a moment to waste. The children arrive in Chiliwawa today. They have each been given a private jet for transport.
Well, point me to my jet and I'm out of here.
Small problem. We are run out of jets.
No biggie, I'm a pretty resourceful cat. Just tell me where the place is, I'll find my own way there.
I'm afraid the location is top secret. No one is to know where Chili Wawa lies. Not even you.
I see. So how would you propose I get there?
I'll have to magically zap you.
Magically zap me? Oh, no way. I hate that. Look, last time it took me like 3 days to recuperate. My fur was all dried out. I had cotton mouth. I can't stand being magically zapped. I won't do it. I can't.
I just need to make sure there's enough distance between us.
You owe me for this. You owe me big time.
Oui. Ah!
The most spectacular summer camp ever.
I think I'm gonna throw up.
Hey,
I get motion sickness. I like my feet planted firmly on the ground, thank you very much. If God intended for me to fly, he would have given me wings.
but
I mean big metal wings, like an airplane.
Okay, we are now officially in the game. So, specifically, what is this game? This game was released back in... Hold on one second. So, this game was released around back in 1996. Basically what this game is, it's a point-and-click adventure educational game that stars this character, the Pink Panther, who we all know from the old films and cartoons. Basically the premise is you are a detective under the employment of the inspector, and your job is to protect the kids in this little summer camp called Camp Chiliwawa, from the clutches of the evil Dogfather, Pug, and Louie, while also maintaining your relationship with the children of the camp. So we shall now begin by... So since this is a point-and-click adventure game, there will be some clue items that you can pick up and put into your inventory, like this. These things will become useful for your first encounter with the Dogfather. We'll start by meeting the boss.
Pink Panther, welcome to Camp Chiliwawa, home to the first annual Kids Conference. Children from all over the world will meet here to discuss how to promote world peace.
yes, I heard. It's a wonderful program.
Have you met any of our multicultural, ethnically diverse, but all equally gifted campers?
Not yet.
Well, please do. Feel free to look around. We're glad to have you aboard.
Okay, here is one Schmarty, who is kind of like a parody of Albert Einstein.
Von Schmarty?
Pink? It's your old friend Von Smarty stuck in here!
Sorry, Schmarty. Let me try to get you out. You're stuck. Don't panic. I'll figure something out.
Okay, so now that Von Schmarty is stuck in the sucking machine, we need to go to the airport.
Sorry, this plane hasn't been refueled yet. Sorry, we're out of those little salted peanuts. Can't fly without them. plane hasn't been refueled yet. Sorry, we're still returning trays and tables to their upright positions. Sorry, this plane has been rented out for the Wexler boys' flying bar mitzvah. Sorry, this plane hasn't been restocked with barf bags. We can't fly yet. Sorry, this plane has been rented out for the Wexler boys' flying bar mitzvah.
Okay, so our objective is just to go to this toolbox and get a wrench. Simple.
Saucy wrench.
Okay, so this little area is our inventory. So we have the wrench, the hoverboard, and the pogo shoes from earlier. Let our good friend
I told you I'd get you out.
Thank goodness! It's been too long, my friend. Too long.
I had no idea you would be here.
Of course! I had to turn this place into a little person's wonderland. Wait till you see my outrageous inventions. The super sock is just one. Would you mind depositing these items back where they belong?
So now our next objective is to put the cabins back where they're supposed to go.
Well done, Pink. I'm so glad to have you around. Did you see the airboards? I made those too. Did you see my dial-a-day?
No, what is it?
One of my best inventions yet. You select a season, a time of day, and presto, crisp winter morning.
It's not even cold.
Isn't it wonderful?
Let me try. It's sensational.
Terrific! Oh, by the way, this is the code that will help you get into the supply shed.
What was that you just whispered?
I said Chili Wawa success has gone to my head.
It's a great success indeed.
Here is the dog father, Todd, and Moo.
Don't open the champagne just yet.
Most of the characters
I'm from the Better Camping Bureau.
The BCB! Run!
My staff and I are here to evaluate your program. Make sure the children are well supervised and happy. See that all your equipment meets our rigid safety standards. We said we want to inspect some of your high-tech gadgetry. Now, where is this stuff?
So now we're going to start using inventory.
Here are some pogo shoes.
Pogo shoes?
Pogo shoes, yeah.
I see. Pogo shoes. How nice. Mind if my men take a look at those?
Make sure you set it down to beginner.
Beginner? Forget it, man. Crank 'em up. Show me what you got.
If you say so.
Those look fine, but I'm warning you. One slip-up and I'll shut this place down before you can say...
Where's Louie?
Where's Louie?
Well, we'll consider ourselves warned.
Don't get smart, Panther. I can't stand a smart Panther.
You prefer a dumb panther, boss?
Shut it.
Please, boss. I didn't do nothing.
What else is there to inspect?
Okay, so the next one is the hoverboard.
Have you seen the airboards?
What's an airboard?
Like a skateboard that flies. Maximum weight capacity.
That thing seems to work nicely. Say, what's in that shed?
Oh, supplies, but it's locked right now and I haven't found the code to open it.
No code to open it. Well, you're off to a crummy start. I guess we better go find Louie. But we'll be back.
That guy's gonna be trouble.
That was smart thinking, Pink. I'm going in my cabin to read up on the Better Camping Bureau policies. If you need me, just knock.
Good thinking. I myself will take this time to do a deep cleansing kiwi citrus mask. My skin is horrific. I'll be in my cabin too if you need me, Pink.
Okay, fellas, but don't worry, I'll be fine.
And now we're at the point where we meet all of the campers.
My name is Kumokin. I am a native Australian. Though I am only 10, in my village, I am considered a doctor of herbal medicine. I know all about nature. My totem is a crocodile.
Hi, my name is Chione, and I'm from Egypt. My name means daughter of the Nile. I like anything fast. My father is an ambassador. His name is Adolfo. I can write in hieroglyphics.
Really? My name's Pink.
What does your name mean?
It means light red. Ooh. Let me guess. Chili Wawa? What's your name?
That's Young Lee, a very gifted student from Beijing. Of course, no more or less gifted than any other gifted students. You understand. Excuse me.
My name is Indrani, and I'm an independent Indian woman, okay? I believe women should be treated as equals, and I will fight so that my daughters can live with respect. I am a Hindu, and I love Hindu mythology. My name, Indrani, means goddess of the sky.
Do you know where Bhutan is? That's where I am from. I'm a Buddhist, and I spent time as a monk in a monastery. I have pen pals from all over the world, and now I will have some more.
You can feel it working.
Did you meet all the children, Pink? Even little Nigel? He's a bit shy. You'll have to find some way to get him to warm up to you.
Okay, now we are going to go to Blue Shed.
It's locked. I need the code.
Now we will grab this fishing pole.
I can always make time for some fishing. That rusty old thing won't work. Trust me. Life jackets. Well, if all else fails, at least there's creamed corn.
now.
Oh, hello. What's your name?
My name is Nigel. I'm from England. I'm a pacifist. Pacifist. I am very TIDY and most everything with love and RESPECT. This is my first time at camp. No roughhousing, please.
You like fishing?
Does it kill the fish?
We won't kill them. We'll throw them back.
But it must hurt a little when you snag them on the hook.
I suppose it hurts a little, but just a drop. Like a teeny tiny, eeny weeny little pinch.
Ow, ow, ow! That hurts! What did I ever do to you?
Eeny weeny, eh?
I'm sorry.
How would you like it if I hooked one of them things around the roof of your mouth, buddy?
I'll never fish again.
Then mend your ways, warmonger. Deliver your stick of doom into my hands, and I will see that no one is ever hurt by its EVIL again.
Stick of doom?
The fishing rod.
Oh, of course.
Interesting. Though that's not how we do it in my country.
Yeah, I'd like to visit your country someday.
I insist you stay with my family when you do.
Now Dogfather's up to no good again.
Didn't the day go quickly? Bedtime, unique and lovable campers. Bedtime. Don't forget our Introduction to Foreign Culture seminar first thing in the morning.
Good night, Kamokin.
See you in the morning, Nigel.
Pleasant dreams, Ananda.
Sleep tight, Chione.
Stop giggling, young Lee. Nighty-night, Pink Panther.
Don't let the bedbugs bite, mein Kinder.
Good night, John boy.
So now we're gonna go in the shed. Because Dogfather placed something in there. And that thing is this. It's a precursor to what's going to happen to the camp. This little robotic hand.
This wasn't here yesterday.
Okay, so now we'll go back outside.
Dear Pink, come quick. Nigel is in a terrible state.
So let's go to Nigel's cabin. Nigel doesn't know what's happening now.
You can see he's very agitated.
Agitated. A-G-I-tated. Agitated.
I wonder what the story is behind this thing. I sure wish I had some way of finding out more about this. Neato. Nigel? What's got you so upset?
Be quiet. I hate you. I hate this place. It's a rotten dump.
Oh, you couldn't possibly be.
Be quiet. I want to go home to England. England rules. I can't stand it here. It's a rotten dump. You hear me? R-O-T-T-T.
Close enough. Your next word is hyperbole.
Hyperbole. H-Y-P-E, Boli. Hyperbole. Now leave me alone. I hate you.
What do you think is wrong with him?
Well, his spelling seems a little skittish for one.
But Pink!
I want to go home. I want to go home. I want to go.
Home?
That's right.
We must do something. The Better Camping Bureau will shut us down. He wants to go home.
If you can't bring Mohammed to the mountain,
Can't we worry about Mohammed after we've taken care of Nigel?
I'll hot-foot it over to England and snatch up a few of his favorite things from home. Nigel will be happy as a clam.
I hate it here. I want to go home.
I'll be in my cabin. See me before you leave. I want to give you a little something for your trip.
Let's go see what Orange Market has for us.
Pink Panther, I've made you a special travel device.
Travel device?
Not just any device, your very own PDA. Your PDA is small, your PDA is pink. It's your pink digital assistant.
Come again?
It allows us to communicate and teaches you about the places you'll be traveling to on your trip to exciting London, England. How much would you pay for a digital assistant like this?
I've never had a digital assistant.
$200? $300? Today it's yours free! Free! With your PDA, you will know things you didn't even know you knew. Your PDA can tell you about any country you visit. You can manipulate the PDA with the control panel along the bottom and the arrows around the wheel. It's easy to navigate through the PDA. Click on the arrows to select the country you want information about. Click on the arrows to select the topic you want information about. Click on the go arrow and faster than you can say, I'll have that fat-free vinaigrette, you'll arrive at the domain page hosted by a colorful character. Fact pages supplies the real learning power of the PDA, the kind of stuff most folks just won't know. Now, anytime you right-click an object, you hear a little tidbit of information about it. But when you see a PDA icon flash at the bottom left-hand corner of the page, you can click on it to go directly to a fact page. So much information, sheesh! I hope you have room in your head. I tell you, it's the hottest thing since sliced bread, Pink. No lie!
Let's see. And Johnny looks a bit upset right now.
I don't like it here. I want to go home. I don't like children from other countries.
Indrani, is there anything I can do to make you feel better?
Come a little closer. I guess I feel better than now, sucker.
She's changed.
Now we go to London.
Please take your seat and fasten your seatbelt. The aircraft will be moving shortly.
We're next on the runway to take off. If you'll make sure your seatbelts are fastened, we'll be on our way promptly.
Okay, off to London we go.
Hello, Pink Panther, and thank you for flying Air Schmarty. We'll be cruising at an altitude of 42,000 feet today. Once we finish our climb, you can remove your seatbelt and move freely about the cabin.
So right now we're just in an airplane. There's a few things you can do. One, you can just take the parachute and jump out of the plane and just go straight to the next part of the game. You can watch a movie or we'll just watch the movie.
Would you like to see our in-flight movie today?
What are you showing?
Sister Act 16. In just a few minutes, we'll be arriving in London. The current weather conditions are gray and foggy. Thank you for flying Air Schmarty.
Okay, we are now in London, England. So let's just look around. Let's click there.
You gonna buy something or not?
Try to talk to this kid. Can't get through.
Sir Baldley is Parliament's oldest member. Today he's retiring. I'm afraid he's in the midst of delivering a rather long-winded farewell speech. I do wish he'd cut it short. Seen our ball, Panther?
We'll just use to get the football.
And furthermore, it has been brought to my attention that...
Unless you've got a way to divert him, you'd better just wait.
Let's see. We'll just use the...
Is this the ball you're looking for?
Yeah, that's it. I need me lucky ball. I'm the team hooker.
Beg pardon? Team what say?
He's the team hooker. I'm the captain. We're training for the World Cup.
I see. It's just you said. And I thought... Forget it.
Bet you anything we'd have lost if I didn't get me lucky ball back. Let me do something to repay you. Wow. Right, well, I'm a bit parky. Let's go.
Okay, so now we're
How much is the sun?
Is that Ryan Ball's jersey?
I guess it is.
I don't bloody believe it! Ryan Ball! Me lad idolizes the bloke!
Can I trade you for a copy of the sun?
Right, you can, mate. Here, take a little something extra too. Ryan Ball's jersey, fancy that!
Okay, now we'll just go this way. Let's see, we're at the Mucky Duck. Little pub.
Afternoon, love. Point your best.
Nah, I'm a cartoon character. I don't drink.
Pint of mild for the bobby. Pick up.
Got my drink? Brilliant. I'm off duty, you know.
Pint and a ploughman's for the postman. Pick up.
I eat this lunch every blooming day, but you think they'd call it the postman's lunch? No.
Steak and a kidney pie and a pink gin for our barrister friend. Pick it up.
So, you're the barrister, eh? Working on a case? How's it coming?
If I were working on a case, and I'm not saying I am, I certainly wouldn't be at liberty to discuss how near victory I am or am not.
Okay. Oh, who are these two?
I don't know why you're looking at me. I'm just a plain old British person sitting in a British pub in Britain.
That's me.
Sure it is.
Right, mate. My geezer and me hang out down the boozer, man. Mate, man. Bangers and mash? Don't you have any football over here?
Of course we do.
Excuse me? That's not football.
It's a ball game played with your foots. Football.
That game is not called football.
Right then, what is it?
Soccer! Oh, brother.
Can you up the volume on the telly, love?
Telly?
That's right, telly.
That's not a telly, my friend.
Right then, what is it?
That's called a boob tube.
Sorry?
Don't be. It's an easy mistake.
I've had a bet enough for you.
What you got there?
Bangers and mash.
Bangers and mash?
It's what we call sausage and mashed potatoes.
Oh, I see.
Where's more bangers and mash, missy? I ordered mine before that little perisher did his.
Say, would you mind terribly if I borrowed one of those bangers there?
What's in it for me?
That's my boy.
What on earth do you want, geezer?
Game of darts?
We don't play with strangers, my mate and me.
I'm no stranger. No stranger than you are.
Oh, we got a bloody comedian on our hands here. That tall pink comedian with a tail. Look here. You don't know my name, and I don't know your name. You don't know his name, and he don't know yours. However, he knows my name, and I bloody well know his. And that, my friend, makes you the stranger. Ha ha!
Okay. Let's go and talk to the group of ladies here.
She's never looked better since she left him. He's never looked worse. Listening in, are you? It's not polite to eavesdrop.
It's not polite to gossip either.
We're not gossiping, we're updating each other on current events. Yeah, and if you haven't got any current events, you better scram.
Yeah, I got something. The Daily Gossip.
Rumor has it that the Queen was seen out celebrating her birthday in a disco, wearing a rhinestone bustier and doing the electric slide.
Pull up a chair, Panther. Things are just getting good. Word is, a woman that we all know very well has fallen in love with a member of Parliament. I don't believe it. Love at your age. Who is the lucky MP? Sir Boldly, I've confessed my love in a letter, and I want you all to hear it. My dearest Boldly, I love you as I have loved no other hairless man in my life.
We're just going to take this letter. Now we'll leave. Okay, so
What's this? An urgent note for Sir Boldly?
Give it here, lad. Loves me. She loves me. In closing, see you later, alligator, and so forth, blah, blah, blah. She loves me. She loves me.
now we can talk to the kid.
Having a bad day?
My best friend Nigel's away this summer. I haven't got a thing to do. I'm frighteningly bored.
So where is this Nigel?
Some special Camp Chili something or other. Who cares? It's a silly place anyways.
Well, I'm sure it's not so bad.
It's a rotten dump, trust me. Me and Nigel hate it. And we hate school, too.
Nigel does not hate school. I know that for a...
Trust me, we hate everything.
Okay, so your buddy Nigel is stuck in a rotten dump. What do you think we could do to cheer him up?
Let's see.
Sorry I'm late. Had a little matter to tend to in the loo. Bubble and squeak gets you every time. Come on then, Rupert.
Wait, what about Nigel?
See his butler. His name's Jackson, at the Mucky Duck.
So now we gotta go back to the Mucky Duck.
So Jackson is his name. Guess I better go visit the Mucky Duck again.
Okay, so to figure out this part, to talk to, not Jackson, we gotta do something about this kid.
Say, would you mind terribly if I borrowed one of those bangers there?
I already told you, if you want me sausage, you gotta trade me something swell.
That's my boy.
And we do have something to trade. The comic book.
How about trading one of your sausages for a comic book?
Okay.
And now we'll use the sausage for him. I gotta say hello to the one viewer who's viewing me. Thank you for joining me in my live stream of this classic computer game.
Aren't you Jackson?
Indeed I am, sir. My full name is Michael Cuthbert Jackson, but please don't ask me to do Billie Jean.
I wouldn't. I'm partial to Beat It myself.
Who's next?
I am.
You play dance.
You watch and see if I don't.
Not bad, old boy. However, if you just...
Thanks, Jackson. Does Nigel like darts too?
Nigel? How do you know Nigel?
I'm a friend of his from Camp Chiliwawa.
Is something wrong with Master Nigel? He hasn't been hurt, has he?
No, nothing like that. I just thought I'd bring him a little something from England. He's a bit homesick.
Homesick?
Can you think of anything he might want?
Well, he's a guy, I suppose.
His guy?
Is Guy Fawkes' toy. It was the 5th of November, 1605. Man King James was mighty lucky just to be alive. The Roman Catholics were displeased with his dealings. I guess you could say they had more than had feelings. Gunpowder was planted in Parliament's cellar. 30 barrels worth, enough to really damage a fella. They planned to blow up James and Parliament too. I guess they didn't think of no. Oh, mammy! Guy Fawkes was in charge of the explosion. But before the Big Bang came, one moral chap warned a friend to beware. And before Fawkes knew it, we'd caught wind of the scare.
Yeah, a big part of this game is all the songs that you listen to.
And your point is...
Remember the 5th of November. On that day, children burn a likeness of Guy Fawkes.
And you're telling me this because...
Nigel's Guy Fawkes. He never can bring himself to properly burn it. It's a bit singed round the edges, maybe, but that's it. Actually, he's rather fond of it. I think he keeps it hidden because he's embarrassed.
That's the sweetest thing I've ever heard. I'll deliver his guy to him safely. Where does he keep it?
I told you. I think he keeps it hidden because of this embarrassment thingy.
Hidden?
Hidden!
You must have some idea of where I could look.
His family's country seat, I suppose. You could search
quick
there.
note to all
Will
the
you
viewers
take me?
that are
For
watching
Master
this.
Nigel,
The chat
I
is available
do
for you to
anything.
type into. I do have it activated on my live stream. So if you want to use the chat, go ahead and use the chat.
I'm on duty now, Pink. As Ed Butler, we mustn't seem too familiar.
What do you...
Oh, Jackson!
Let's see, there's a couple, one not important thing you can click on, and that's this little guy right here. Water shoots out of his ears, and he shakes. I love that.
Excuse me?
Hello, Panther. What's your rush? Talk to me or I won't hush. Didn't you just feel a drizzle? Hope it don't mess up me whistle. I'm on my way to meet me mates. I guess I better move me plates. I'm so chipper today, I feel I could float. I'm sure you can tell by the grin on my boat.
What on earth are you talking about?
My gibberish as a well-planned code.
Salina,
To crack it, you must
Kansas,
change your
very
mode.
little-
I'm sure
there
you're
used to be
smart.
a
Why,
little
you're no
toy
elf.
store
Yes, you're the sort
that
to
mall.
use your loaf. Now answer, Panther.
in
Don't
that
stand
toy
mute.
store was
Are
a
you
copy of
looking
this
for a
game.
whistle and flute?
I
Whistle
was
and what?
surprised and shocked
Crack
that
my
this
rhymes
game
and
was
sing
in the
my
toy
song.
store.
Then I'll quickly move
So I
along.
asked my parents
If
to
you're
buy it.
undressed, you've no whistle and flute.
They
That'd
bought it.
mean you'd be in
And
your
I
birthday.
played a good chunk of this game. On ends to the point where we get to the final part of the game, which is day 4 of Camp Chili Wawa, where you have to stop the dog father. I didn't, at that point, at that age, I was a little bit scared of the Robohead, because in part 4, day 4 of Camp Chili Wawa, the kids are all robots. Spoiler alert. I mean, I'm pretty sure most people have played the game already. If you go down to the shed, there's a little section that's boarded up. Behind that boarded up wall is the robotic head. I'm assuming it's the robotic head of Kamokin. I'm assuming that's who it is. I was not comfortable with it, so I stopped playing from there until I was about 10 years old. I picked it up again, I went through it, and I beat the game. This game is basically part of my childhood. It always has been and always will be. I will never sell this game. And if you want to buy this game is a bit expensive. Last time I checked, it's about $70 for a copy of this game in its original packaging. So keep in mind, if you're wanting to play this game, remember, this was back in 1996. I've had it since then. So anyway, let's continue.
Well done! So whistle and flute means suit, as you said. What word do I mean when I say loaf of bread? To run a race or cross a street, I'd need to use my plates of meat. What do I mean by plates of meat? I have 2 of them. They are my...
They are the feet.
You're getting the hang, you're catching right on. Answer my last question and I'll move along. A grimace, a frown, a look of distaste. These expressions all rest on a person's boat race. What do I mean by boat race? Congratulations, kind lad. You did it quite well. It didn't take long, and you proved you can spell. Now repeat plain to me what I rhymed to you. To prove you've the hang, then I promise we're through. Didn't you just feel a drizzle? Hope it don't mess up me whistle. I'm on my way to meet me mates. I guess I better move me plates. I'm so chipper today, I feel I could float. I'm sure you can tell by the grin on my boat.
You hope the rain won't mess your suit. That's what you mean by whistle. You'll need your feet to meet your mates. That's what you mean when you say plates. You've a grin on your boat, and on mine I've distaste. When you say boat, you mean one's face.
You've done me proud. I could almost cry. So long, farewell, ta-ta, bye-bye.
And there he goes. To who knows where. Okay, now we can use this.
This is not where the chambermaid would enter. As chambermaid, you're expected to make the beds, draw the curtains, fill the hot water bottles, lay the fire, and turn down the bedspread in the evening. Jolly good fun indeed.
If you're wondering how I'm playing this game, I am using a virtual Oracle VM VirtualBox running Windows XP. Because since this is a very old PC game, it will not run on Windows 10. So
As cook, you
Windows
are second
XP
only
is a
to
great
me.
operating
Your duties
system to
include
play
preparing
PC
all
games
meals
from,
and, when we are short-staffed,
Windows
serving
1.0
and
up
cleaning up.
to Windows XP. These are great games to play on Windows XP.
The footmen stand by the door to greet visitors and carry parcels. Enjoy. Don't be surprised if we
And
call
if
you
you're wondering
in
about
to
the
help us
audio
serve
glitches,
or
that's
clean
the
up.
game's
It's all
fault,
part
not
of the
my
glory.
equipment. Because it's like I said, it's an old game, so you kind of have to work around it. I have this running in compatibility mode for Windows 95 and Millennium Edition. So doing it that way in compatibility mode should get rid of the audio glitches, because I have a a full Windows XP computer in my home, and it runs this game perfectly fine. But I'm just using the virtual PC to play this game to do
Lord
the live stream.
Pinkington for Nigel's father.
Lord Pinkington for Sir Manley. Right this way, please.
My goodness. Manly, is that you?
I'm sorry?
How long has it been, Manly? I was just riding past your lovely house, and I thought I'd say hello.
Very good of you to pop in,
Pinkford.
Pinkford?
Pinkford Pinkington, but you can just call me...
Pink?
You remembered.
Join me for a dish of tea,
But it
Pink?
works for him.
Why, I couldn't decline if I said no.
Good afternoon, sir. I've brought tea. Would you like a spot?
A spot and a half. I'm quite thirsty.
One lump or two, Lord Pinkington.
No lump is fine.
No lump? A piece of lemon, then. Or some milk.
I take my tea just plain brown, thanks.
Brown?
Your tea is brown, isn't it?
It's an Earl Grey today, your lordship.
I suppose grey will do. Pour it up, good man.
The afternoon post, sir.
Leave it on my desk, Jackson. That will be all. the meat this morning, Pinkford?
What some people call recreation? Sheesh! I could find a better way to spend my afternoon than chasing one of them around.
No, I'm a vegetarian.
Yes. Well, I have to get back. It's still going on. Slippery little bugger. Will you dine with us tonight?
I'd be delighted.
Brilliant. Loosen your belt, old friend. I think if I heard Cook right, we're having roast beef and Yorkshire.
Splendid! Consider my belt loosened.
I really must go.
Unless we're thinking about the 1993 version. Unless I'm assuming that version is a vegetarian.
Bills, junk mail. I may already be a millionaire. What's this? Dear Mummy and Fafa, I hate camp. I am miserable and I want to come home. Please come and get me your sad son, Nigel.
The robotic Nigel. Next item we need is the poker.
A poker.
Ah, one of the most beautiful sights indeed. Midsummer. The sun rises directly over the eel stone at Stonehenge. It's quite beautiful to watch.
What's up, Bishop?
Sir Manley's great-great-grandmother. Actually, hanging a bit crooked. But then, so was she. Ah, the family crest. Very regal indeed. Each quarter so intricate and telling. Nigel rather fancied the upper left quarter with that merry little unicorn. Before it was framed, it sat draped on the chair. Nigel used to stroke the unicorn for hours. You can see it's a bit threadbare.
Okay, so now we can now get Mr. Guy Fawkes.
Crest marks the spot.
And we got
Pretty sneaky, Nigel. Mr. Guy Fawkes, I presume.
And we get the mirror.
Wouldn't want any bad luck. Guess I better pick up that mirror.
And look, it's Pug and Lily with our skin.
Okay, who am I? I'll save the day. I can do anything. I'm so afraid.
Okay, my turn, man. Who am I?
Hi, Von Smarty. Can I help you with any problems? Can I fix anything?
Good one. Now me.
So now we chase after them.
Real funny, wise guys.
Oh, that's evil looking, Louie. Okay, my turn. Okay. I'm the Pink Panther. I'm Pink. I'm Panther. I'm the Pink Panther. Okay, who am I?
The Pink Panther!
Oh, I made it too easy. Okay, your turn.
My dumb outfit is pink. My dumb hair is pink. I stand around all day and act dumb. Who am I?
Flo from Mel's Diner.
Okay, who am I? Where am I? Which country am I in? I need a clue. Is that a clue?
That's what they made.
Oh, you idiot. It's the Pink Panther.
That was good.
I'm so special and pink. I have my own TV show. Everybody loves me. Ew. Smell it.
Okay, now we can start screwing with them.
Did you hear something, Louie?
Relax, man. It was probably the wind, man. Don't be such a scaredy cat, man.
Do it one more time, just for good measure.
Did you hear something, Louie?
Relax, man. It was probably the wind, man. Don't be such a scaredy cat, man.
Okay. Now we can take care of it. With the mirror.
Hug, man. I asked you to pack my shades, man.
Louie, I didn't do nothing.
Okay, now we can grab our skin.
Talk to me, babe.
We've got big trouble. Junie, the little girl from Egypt, is very upset. She said she hates camp. She ran off a few hours ago with one of the airboards. I'm afraid she might try to journey home. We searched everywhere and can't find her. I'll cover the campgrounds again. You better fly to Egypt.
Where in Egypt should I look?
Well, her name Junie means daughter of the Nile. Check along the river for her.
Along the river? The Nile is 4,163 miles long.
Yeah, so you better get started. I'll send her jet. Hold on a sec while I upgrade the PDA's database to include Egyptian history and travel information. Okay, you're cool.
Okay, so I'm going to do a very quick save. We'll name this the Tech&Gaming Station live stream. Now we are ready for Egypt. Let's see. We'll go ahead and do the food.
Meal and beverage today?
Sure.
To the viewers watching me, thank you for joining me. You must be a big Pink Panther fan as I am to enjoy this game.
In just a few minutes, we'll be arriving right outside of Giza. The weather conditions are hot and hot.
To let you know, I will be streaming this till about 4:30. As I have an important matter to do after.
Alan Wasalan, welcome to Egypt. See the view of the pyramids.
4:30
One
Central.
of the 7 wonders of the world, you know.
We're now in Egypt.
I need to find the mouth of the Nile.
Lucy will tell you that's me. Get your camels here. The only way to get away is sand too hot to walk, my friends. Try a 4-legged companion. I'm crazy. I'm the mouth of the Nile, and I will make a nice deal for you. Today only.
That's very funny. I'm looking for a girl.
Aren't we all, my friend? Aren't we all?
Bring her souvenirs she will never forget you to. How about this one?
My Panther went to Egypt and all he brought me was this crummy t-shirt.
Yikes! What's that?
Probably a sand mummy.
A sand mummy?
Don't you know anything about mummification?
Now, the ancient Egyptians had a way to preserve a body for the afterlife. Embalming a body was the way to begin, and for that you need a ritual nerve. Yeah, yeah. Make a decision, pull out the organs, so the body is soft, not tears. Wrapping bandages tight, it'll keep overnight. Matter of fact, it should keep for 2,000 years. Yeah. Mummification is a preservation of a body that's no longer alive. You dry out the skin, then you remove what's within. Then you're ready for the afterlife. Hey. A master mummy model with a well-preserved tomb belonged to the young King Tut. In 1922, an excavation went through. A Brit named Howard Carter found his underground hut. When making a mummy, you need a clean shell. Scoop the brains through the nose. That's the best way, I suppose. A mummy mask, part of the burial task, can be made to resemble a young fellow's face. Mummification is a preservation of a body that's no longer alive. You dry out the skin, then you remove what's within. Then you're ready for the afterlife. Oh, mummification is a preservation of a body that's no longer alive. Mummification, yeah, is a preservation of a body that's no longer alive. You dry out the skin, then you remove what's within. Then you're ready for the afterlife.
Some mummies are mummified with a procedure called embalming. That's what the ancient Egyptians did. But there are other kinds of naturally preserved mummies, like sand mummies.
So, if you just drop a body in the sand, it mummifies naturally?
Yep.
Yeesh.
Technically, any dead body that still has skin on it is a mummy.
Where did you learn so much about this?
From my mummy.
Thanks for the lesson, Mouth. I guess I better get out of here before I mummify. Could I borrow one of your camels? I need to get to the banks of the Nile.
Not for nothing you can't. The camel ride will cost you. I'm a businessman. I live to sell. I sell to live. I have a three-legged pony to provide for, and I haven't even had lunch today. I'm crazy.
Well, fine. I'll just find my own way there.
Who loves the tourist, baby? Mouth does. Make a nice deal today only. The heat must have got me. Stop me, Lucy. I'm crazy.
Now we are in Cairo, in Egypt.
Do you know a girl named Chione?
No. Ask the owner. He knows everyone.
Do you know a girl named Chione?
Nice to see you again. Ask the owner. He knows everyone.
Do you know a girl named Chione?
Strombone? Crazy one-eyed Strombone? Please, sit and have coffee with me. Tell me your story about Strombone. Crazy Strombone. It's been years. Ziada, Masputa, or Sada?
Sorry?
Sweet. medium, or bitter?
Sweet, medium, or bitter what?
Coffee! How do you like it? Sweet, medium, or bitter?
Oh, sweet.
The other, two.
Decaf, if you have.
So tell me, when did you first meet Strombone?
Ooh, is this a funny story? Okay, Strombone and I first met, I think it was... Actually, I haven't really met Strombone per se. I mean, I have heard stories about Strombone, but this is gonna be our first real meeting. You know what I mean?
So you don't know Strombone?
No. Who do any of us really know?
I know Strombone.
Well, I think you misunderstood me. I said I was looking for Chione.
I don't know her.
That's okay. Well, thanks for the coffee. Yeah, delicious.
Kebab?
No, Pink Panther, but if I run into Kebab, I'll tell him you're looking for him.
Funny. Try a kebab, lamb or beef, tahini or no.
I don't have any money.
But you have a lovely pink smile, and my heart cannot say no. Say, why don't we barter? You get me, say, a rug, and I'll give you the grub.
Let's see what I can do.
Assalamu alaikum. Colorful carpet, not too dusty.
Does it fly?
That cost extra.
Well, it's not for me. It's for a friend.
Ooh.
The kebab vendor.
Oh, Fatouche. He's been trying to get a rug to sit on for weeks. You tell Fatouche he can have that rug for that cup of coffee he was supposed to treat me to.
We have the coffee.
Fresh coffee from Fatouche?
Sensational! What kind of rug would Tushy like? I have every style, every shape, every fabric, every size, everything!
Everything?
Absolutely everything!
Okay, how about a Pink Panther skin rug? Hey!
Yeah.
What? It's synthetic!
I love that part.
This may sound like a silly question, but...
Do I have a magic lamp? You just saw Aladdin, and you're looking for your very own genie, complete with a name, voice, talent. Welcome to reality. There's no 3 wishes. There's no Robbie Williams. There's plain brass pots and hot sun. What can I get you?
Nothing. Thanks.
Cynic.
Should we send Chione a little care package? Maybe a piece of jewelry.
The director of Camp Felichacha asked us not to send anything other than letters.
We could send it in a letter.
Your daughter is away at camp?
Yeah, she's away. Thank goodness. She is a handful.
She's 2 handfuls.
Always going to a robbing villain in up in Egypt. No matter how many times I ask her not to bother people working, it's the sake she loves. Always begging to drive the ox.
It's no way for a little girl to behave.
Have you heard from her? I mean, is she enjoying herself at camp?
We expect to hear from her today.
I see. Well, best of luck. I hope she's having fun.
I thought we had a deal. Rug for the grub.
Twin brothers.
Well, here's your rug. I hope you like it.
And now for your grub.
Oh, and the rug vendor says he'll buy you a cup of coffee next.
Okay, now we need to leave, Cairo. Go back to now. Hello again, Mal.
Mal, I really need help finding this little girl I'm looking for. I have got to get to the banks of the Nile.
I'll help you.
Oh, what a relief. Thanks.
All you have to do is feed me. I'm starved.
Come on, do that.
I've got a kebab.
10 kebab. 8 kebab.
I only have one.
7 kebabs.
I only have one.
6 kebabs, my final offer.
I only have one.
Sold! You drive a hard bargain, Panther. You're lucky I'm hypoglycemic. Give me the grub. Okay, that was somewhat delicious. Now get me a rug, and we'll be on our way.
A rug?
My camel's hump has been sitting in the hot sun all day. You can't expect me to ride on it bare. Ma'asal salama, Pink. That means so long.
What's with the 3 legs?
She cut herself shaving. But I tell you, that one leg in the front is like iron. Who loves the tourist, baby? Mouth does. Make a nice deal today only. The heat must have got me. Stop me, Lucy. I'm crazy.
Remember that rug I gave you?
Yes, truth be told, it kind of gives me the creeps.
Well, I'd be happy to take it off your hands.
He wants it back, does he? Just as soon as he buys me the coffee he promised.
Now we need to talk to the donkey.
Hello. What's your name?
Cuckoo.
Cuckoo?
It means rooster. Don't ask.
What are you doing?
I ask myself that every day. What are you doing, Cuckoo? What are you doing? Do you think for 1 minute I would spend my life working with the Zeppelin, collecting trash? I had dreams. I had aspirations. I could have been a contender, for crying out loud.
Are you dating anyone? I have a friend you might like. Her name is Lucy.
Lucy? Lucy? 3-legged Lucy? Whoa! No! She's the apple of my eye, the spring in my step, the hay in my barrel, the trash in my cart. I'm Coco for Lucy, you hear me? I love that horse. If you see her, tell her I said hi.
Any chance I can bother you for another rug?
Did Fatu send you? Tell him he gets 1 rug only. That's all. And by the way, this coffee is lukewarm.
Now we need to talk to the kebab.
Here's your coffee. I hope you like it, Ziada.
I do.
Okay, so now we'll go back to mouth again.
Yes, Lucy, I'm anxious to get going too. But the hump is too hot. Perhaps the Panther will prevail. Why, Ping, I didn't notice you. Any luck?
Okay, Mouth. You wanted food? I brought you food. You wanted a rug? I brought you a rug.
Creepy.
I've done everything you've asked. Now would you please help me get to the banks of the Nile?
Absolutely, my friend. Absolutely. Just as soon as I quench my raging thirst.
Oh, brother.
I like it Ziada, my friend. We'll leave as soon as you return. Parched, like a piece of old paper. drier than my mother-in-law's rump roast. My throat is the desert is my throat. I am no one until my insatiable thirst is quenched.
So now we talk to the kebab vendor again.
I'm about to try it now. It's lukewarm.
Why, Pink, I didn't notice you. Any luck? Liquid, lovely liquid. Just the way I like it. Lukewarm. It won't be long now, my friends, until we all drink from the banks of the Nile. Hurrah!
Oh, hello. I was going to take a dip, but I'll check back later.
And now, Panther, please some food for my Lucy.
I don't have any food. I gave you what I had. You ate it.
No provisions for my Lucy? After such a long journey? I'm afraid we must terminate our relationship with you. I'm sorry, don't talk to us anymore.
Mouth, please.
Did you hear something, Lucy? I heard nothing. I'm not listening to you.
Have you seen a little girl about so high, dark hair?
Yes, I have.
Daddy!
I see. Are you making a boat?
Yes, I am. Out of papyrus reeds.
I really need to travel further into Upper Egypt. Can I borrow your boat?
No, my Panther, you've got to get your own. Or hitch a ride with them.
Oh, what's funny?
Just waiting for an opportunity.
I guess it's to Cairo.
Darn.
Why so sad, my friend?
My friend Mouth is mad at me.
Ah, you know Mouth? Do me a favor. When you see Mouth, give him this.
What's this?
The Eye of Horus. Protects you from evil spells. He's been waiting for one. I had it on back order. Now tell me, what can I do for you?
I think you may have just saved a little girl's life. Thanks.
If you see her, tell her I said hi.
Back to Mouth again.
Look, Lucy, it's our friend, the frugal Panther.
Mouth, you don't understand.
No, you don't understand. You think Lucy's three-legged life isn't hard enough. She has low self-esteem, premature hair loss, an absentee father.
Lucy, I... Probably won't make a difference to you, but This is from Peril.
The iron horse. I've been waiting for this, baby. Increases your sales drive. Okay, Lucy, you can wear it. Thanks for delivering that. Here's a little scarab for your troubles.
Okay. Now we gotta go back to Cairo again.
I guess it's back to Cairo.
Why to get these flowers?
Oh, I was hoping I'd see you again. If you see Lucy, will you give her these?
Thanks, Cuckoo. I bet she'll really like them.
Okay, back to Lucy and Mouth. The flowers.
Lucy, I know you're mad, but I know something that might cheer you up. Do you know a donkey named Cuckoo? Well, he's cuckoo over you. He gave me these flowers. For you. Lucy, won't you help me get out to that boat? A little girl may be in danger.
Okay, let's get this crazy guy out to that fishing boat. And I'll give you one good leg, Lucy. Use it.
Mind if I hitch a ride with you?
Not at all! Welcome aboard my fishing felucca. We're headed further into Upper Egypt towards the farming villages. Ha ha!
Perfection! Bye, Mouth! Bye, Lucy!
Now, this.
Look, a little oven. Reminds me of my Betty Crocker Easy Bake. You should have tried my cuppy cakes. To die for!
Die for.
Chione? I'm sorry, I thought you were...
Want to turn the sake?
Oh no, I was just looking for someone.
The little buckets dump water into the ditch. We use it to irrigate the farm.
Oh, so you're in charge of irritating the farm.
Not irritate, irrigate.
I see, that's just swell. Say, do you know a little girl named Chione?
Her parents don't like her to turn the sake.
So you do know her. Has she been here?
Who are you?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to trespass. Is this your farm? Are you a farmer?
It is my farm, and I am a farmer. I also happen to sit on the People's Assembly, Egypt's legislative body. I'm an Aries. I enjoy water skiing and mint gum.
I'm looking for a little girl named Chione.
I'm looking for someone to feed my birds, but you don't see me burdening you with my problems. Get it? Burdening.
A date palm tree. Wow, I haven't had a date in years, and I always thought I was rather attractive.
Seize on the birds.
I am only water bird. I'm the size of a chicken. My purple bubble will go to vengeance. Thank you very much.
I'm a black-winged kite. I make my home chilling by the Nile. The other birds flock around me trying to bite off a piece of my style.
I'm a pied kingfisher. I dive into the Nile's water to catch my prey. I am an excellent provider, but the chicks still run away.
Thank you kindly. Now I'll be happy to answer any questions you have about Chione.
Have you seen her?
No,
Do you know where she might be?
no,
Can you think of anyone that might be able to help me?
well, no.
Thanks. You've been very helpful.
Really?
No.
You're in such hot water, man!
It's like your soap.
Huh?
You know, because of the hot water and all. You're going nowhere, Pink Legs.
There's no escape!
I'm a kid. What do you want me to do? I'm just a farmer with a jug of water. What can I do? They're not thirsty, are they?
Well, there's one thing. The first thing we'll do is dig a hole.
You're digging your own grave, Panther!
Your guys' grave is what I'm digging. Goodbye.
So what? You're trying to, tempt me with the salad, man? Is that what's going on?
No, Louie, it's too dangerous.
Just 'cause you know I'm, really, really hungry, man?
Step away from the salad, Louie.
I gotta get it, man. I'm starving.
No!
They're plants now.
Perfectly good salad gone to waste.
Mm-hmm. That is a perfect
The most impressive use of a salad I've ever seen. That's strange. We don't usually see many pigeons along the Nile.
Hey, it's the pigeon from the
Hey, what are you doing here?
I came to deliver a message.
How did you get all the way to Egypt?
How do you think I got here? I flew, for crying out loud. I am a bird. Sheesh.
But I thought you were afraid of...
Hello? Not in front of the foreign feathers, if you don't mind. Heavens to Purdue, what in Frank's name is that thing? You are huge!
I am a purple gallinule. I am a water bird.
You look more like a turkey to me, honey. You are truly massive.
So, what's the message you came to deliver?
You know, you have no tact. Did anyone ever tell you that? Sheesh, I mean, come on. How about a little privacy already?
Forgive my friend, would you mind excusing us?
Not at all. Tell the bird to keep in mind, pigeon is a delicacy in Egypt.
I do not like her. I just don't.
Please, what is the message about?
Dear little Shione. Is she a love? I found this by the lake. She must have meant to mail it to her parents. I figured I'd do a good deed and bring it over for her.
Von Schmarty told me she was so miserable at camp, she ran away.
You don't say. Maybe this note has some information on her whereabouts.
Let me see it.
Not so fierce, Pink Puff. I'm sure you must have picked up a little bauble along the way for me. Something so I know I'm loved. I am loved, aren't I? A scarab! You care! You really care! I love it!
Pardon me.
Oh no, it's in hieroglyphics.
What are you gonna do?
I'll try to find someone who can help decode this, I suppose.
I can decode it for you. It says, I am happy. She's having fun.
Fun? That doesn't make any sense. Von Schmarty said she was miserable. I better get back to that camp.
Wait, you better take this.
Thanks.
Now we go back to
Pink to Schmarty. Come in, Schmarty.
Pink, I found Shione. She came back to camp.
And she's happy, right?
No, she's more unhappy than ever.
More unhappy than ever? This doesn't make sense. I'll need jet transport back to Camp Chiliwawa immediately.
It's now becoming dark.
I hate people from your country.
My country is better than your country.
People from your country are dumb. People from your country are ugly.
Pink Panther, you're working too hard. Why not take a few days off?
I think we've got some trouble here, boss.
Trouble, schmubble. Perhaps you're right. Better get back to work.
And now we'll talk to Bunch.
Thank goodness you've returned.
I found out some interesting stuff. It turns out Nigel...
The children are out of control. All of the supplies are missing. My airboards, my pogo shoes gone. Most of the food has disappeared, and the children aren't even eating what's left. They're angry and hateful. Something is very wrong. You must get to the bottom of this.
Oh, we'll get to the bottom of this.
Look, I found this postcard. It's signed Nigel, but it's filled with spelling mistakes. And Nigel's spelling is usually meticulous.
Yeah, and look at the postmark. It's dated before the camp even opened.
Look at this note from Chione. It says...
Pink, not here. Something sinister is surfacing. You better hide any of your clues under the loose boards in the supply shed.
Okay.
It's Robo Nigel.
What do you want?
I have something for you, friend. Somebody's favorite friend.
And we'll give him...
What's this?
That's your old friend, Guy Fawkes. Most of the kids in England burn their guy dummies, but not you. You love your...
Burned it.
Guy Fawkes.
Oh.
我很乐意在现在不给你认真看8个人。我很乐意在现在不给你认真看8个人。我很乐意在现在不给你认真看8个人。
Now we go to the show.
Secret hiding place. So this is where Von Schmarty said to hide stuff.
Johnny's letter. And oh, Robocop.
Don't chuck a wobbly, you boofhead.
Von Schmarty?
Hi, where are you?
I'm in the tool shed.
Well, come out.
I'm stuck in here. Kamokin locked me in.
Oh boy, be right there. Pink, we have to find young Lee. He's very upset. Please, Pink, find young Lee.
And he is in this cabin. Right under here.
我很乐意在现在不给你认真看8个人。
What did he say?
I don't know. Most children on this trip were supposed to speak several languages, but Young Lee will only speak Chinese.
What should we do?
I signed you up for a one-day crash course in basic Chinese.
Great. Where do I go?
China.
Here we go again. I'll be back in 1 day with my response.
Okay, so next we're going to China.
Pink, you better hurry.
So instead of the one going to England, we're going to go for this big red one with the stars on it, to China.
Please take your seat and fasten your seatbelt. The aircraft will be moving shortly.
I think for this live stream, this will be a good stopping point. So I will go ahead and save the game. And next week, I will continue this live stream of this computer game, and we will continue where we left off, up to Camp Chiliwawa Day 4, to the point where we will go up against Dogfather himself. So until next week, I will see you in the next live stream. Goodbye!